Right.
So what are the reasons to work with a group like yours at Team Home Loans as opposed to working with an internet bank?
Okay. So with us, we're here local. So if you're here local, which most 99% of our clients are here locally in Southern California, you can talk to us on the phone, you can text us, but you can also come by our office right here in Claremont, Murphy Canyon area, and you can meet us face-to-face. We can sit down in my office, our conference room. You can meet my staff. We have over 12 of us. So that's a huge advantage. The person on the internet, as you know, may not even be in the United States, let alone California. You're never going to meet that person. So that's going to be a person that typically, hopefully, answers the phone when you call. So that's good. They'll usually answer the phone, or somebody in their team or somebody within that company will answer the phone, and they'll post some rate. They just don't have the experience to help you get your offer accepted. Some of my clients might save, say, $100, maybe in total closing costs. But if they don't get a house, I tell my clients, is it worth giving up $100 to not get a house? No, right, Kyle? I mean, and so that's a big difference. And we know the real estate community. Doing this over 25 years and partnering with great agents like yourself, we know a lot of real estate agents, and that makes a difference when you or any of the agents we work with, when they write an offer, there's a good chance that listing agent knows me or somebody within their network of friends has somebody in common, like we talked about in the past shows, and the triangulating effect, how we can make that happen. So that's one difference between the internet. And then the local bank, one of the bigger banks, they work pretty much 8 to 5. They will take the loan application and they'll move it on to a processor who then will move it on to an underwriter. And so you kind of lose touch as a real estate agent.
Assembly line.
Right. As a real estate agent and or a consumer, you lose touch and you don't know where your file is. In fact, as you know, Kyle, the loan officer doesn't know where the loan file is. And
we call that the black hole of processing.
Yeah, the black hole. And those are the big banks, and they just work a different model, and they're for stockholders and trying to make money for that big bank. And most of the people the big banks hire are what I call yes officers, meaning they say, yep, I can do it, no matter what you tell them.
That's not what they say. When Jason does the yes man, the yes officer in the office, everybody stops to listen. It's
what they
do is,
hey, can you do this loan? I got a 612 credit score. I had a bankruptcy a couple years ago. I got no money. Can you do it? Yeah. I can do that loan. Is that it? Sure.
That sounds like I'm in Cabo again.
Yeah. I can do it. Yeah. So the guy or gal, and a lot of times these are really nice people. They look good. They've got degrees. Now that might be masters in education, which doesn't really help them in the mortgage field, in my opinion. But they have a degree, they look good, they smell good, but they haven't done 1,000+ purchase transactions that I've personally done in over 25 years here in San Diego. So that's some of the difference, Kyle. I know I've kind of just went on with that.